Hello there, how are ya? Welcome back to How I Did It. Well, today is kind of a twofold day. I have my forestry mulcher back out here. This is Sean from Hyde Environmental, so if you have some property that you need the undergrowth cleared or a bunch of small saplings that are taking over your property where your bigger trees can't grow, he is the guy to get a hold of. Alrighty, anyway, relax, don't panic. Even some of the larger saplings that he took out, I'm actually going to replace them. Right there where he's working is my main driveway coming in, and I am going to line that with pecan trees. Yeah, I know. Not a native Florida tree, but I think it will do well. Alrighty then, we're going to just take a quick walk over here to the beehive, my Chinese flow hive, and check it out. Nope. All the noise is pretty amazing out here. It's not affecting these girls at all. As a matter of fact, the weather is so nice and so warm here. They are busy. They have moved up into the flow hive area and they are starting to prep it and expand out. I am very excited. Very, very excited. Now this is the first day that Sean was out here. He's going to be back again tomorrow to continue clearing. But as you can see, the girls aren't having any issues with him being out here or with the noise. It's pretty awesome. I love these Italian bees. They are just absolutely fantastic. So the whole idea behind having Sean out here was to cut in the perimeter property line so I can go ahead and get 4-inch woven wire 4-foot fence up, and then where he's undercutting all this brush and all that overgrowth stuff out, then I can create pastures, because this year 2021 is going to be the year that I want to go ahead and bring my cows onto the property, get my garden in out here. Yes, the off-grid barn is still under construction. The metal siding is going on nicely. So I'm trying to multitask it and get things together. But overall, it's good. I'm sitting here pausing like, what the heck do I want to say? It's good. It's really tough being one person trying to get all these different projects done. So time management is definitely key. The name How I Did It does not necessarily mean how I physically did something. It's how I did it, how I got it done. Well, in this case, with clearing my pastures, it was hiring Sean to come back out from Hyde Environmental and get all this stuff out of the way. Now, right here alongside the barn, I'm going to have that fenced in. That's going to actually be my garden area. So, and that I will physically do myself. It's not going to be, how can I hire that out? So again, remember, the name of the channel is How I Did It. So when you're coming in here, please don't think that I'm 100% doing everything myself. Perfect example is the initial structure of the metal barn. I hired out a company to put my concrete in, and I hired out a company to put the main barn building up, and now I'm going back behind and doing my subdividing and whatnot, doing all my 12-volt wiring. Same thing for my solar. I've done all of the solar myself. Stuff that's too heavy for me to lift or that I need a little bit of help, my son's really cool and he comes out and he helps me out. But this off-grid property is truly something that I have dreamt about since I was a kid. So it's slow, but it's really starting to come together. Again, I've had a couple people that were kind of little stinkers about it. How I did it, huh? Thumb down, you didn't do anything. Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, how I did it was I was smart enough to know my limitations, and I hired somebody to come in and do it. Alright, anyway, the same thing for the fence. You know, the perimeter fence, 100%, I'm going to hire that out to a company. And then the subdividing of the pastures.
Come on, Stella. Let's go for a walk.
I may
Just
decide to
walk around
take
the
it on
property.
myself, or I may even hire
Go
that
ahead,
out.
show me.
Again,
Good girl.
this is how I did it. This is not, here, let me teach you how to do it. It's just how I did it. Anyway, this is the next day, and as you can see, having Sean out here with the forestry mulcher, it just did not affect them. They are just working like crazy. They are bringing in the pollen and nectar. Trust me, my allergies, my sinuses, and my ears, oh my goodness, I can tell things are definitely in bloom. Alright, so this is back on the northwest corner of the property. You can see where the power pedestal that I put in is there on the left. That way when my family and friends come out to hang out with me at the off-grid barn, they can just plug in their rig and be totally comfortable. And then this again is just, it's a quick walk around. You know, a lot of it is just for my record, because if you go back and look at the property and how overgrown it was when I first started, and then how it is now, oh my goodness gracious, it is just absolutely fantastic.
Let's go.
And most of what I'm walking is the perimeter where the fence will go up, and it is a lot of fence for sure. And that goes back to how I did it, was by hiring somebody to come in and do it. Otherwise I'd be dead before I ever got this fence all the way up, all the way around. Anyway, I sure want to thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate your support and watching my channel, subscribing to my channel, referring me out to your friends so that your friends all will watch my channel and share my channel and stuff. And maybe it'll give you some ideas, and it'll just show you. You don't necessarily have to do every single thing yourself. Know your limitations, know what you want to get completed right away. That will afford you the pleasure of being able to get other things completed at the same time. And where I'm standing right now will eventually be a pond. Alrighty then, thanks for stopping by. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day.